Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Continental Cup action from Fury of Dracula. I am playing on the Hunters again, and I've got a teammate with me, my fellow garlic farmer, Gio is in the house. Hello Gio.
Hello, Scotsword, company.
And also we are trying to track down my Keeping You Company podcast co-host, Arukimania.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I will be representing your Dark Lord in this session.
Yeah, indeed. I was very surprised to see you on this side of the board, actually.
It's not normal. I figured it was just fair practice. If I was going to play in all the 2v1s, I would have to take my turns as Dracula.
That's fair. That was good. It's good that you're trying it out.
Yeah, hopefully I don't let my team down too badly. I don't have... I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try to have fun at the same time, but I'm not convinced it's going to result in victory.
Oh, we'll
I hope obtain my first victory in the tournament.
Oh,
Gio can get revenge.
Yeah. Revenge of the Year. As a Star
Yes.
Wars, Revenge of the Sea, Revenge of
oh, Revenge of the Geo. That sounds like a good film title. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, apologies to anybody watching. If we got any audio balance, then there's three of us in a call, so that can happen. And also just because of potential language barrier issues, Gio and I might be switching into Spanish. But I was just saying to Rook off camera that if we need to communicate in Spanish at some point, if it's like a not secret trade, then I will. If there's any new information, hopefully it'll just be repeating the English in Spanish. But if there's any new information that comes up, I will recite it back to Rook. I don't know what will happen in secret trades if we'll speak in English or in Spanish. It'll be a bit of a bilingual match, I think, but we'll see. We'll cobble together. And of course, you're playing with Azagal, Adam, next week, right, Gio, in the 2v1?
No, we play tomorrow.
Thanks
Thanks of Fire, yeah.
Well, the week 4 game. But he knows Spanish too. He knows Spanish, so you can have another bilingual match.
Yeah, sí. Yeah, he speaks Spanish. Yeah. Tarbala to understand Spanish. Well, right.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah. Tomorrow at 8.
Good luck. Have fun.
Let me just check that Dark Hole rule was on. Yes, it is. That's fine. No. Okay. I mean,
good luck.
Needle in a haystack. My God. Right. So, I mean, do we think he's gone island? I'm going to say no because Aruk and Strider played against me and I went island and I got absolutely decimated. So I don't think he would do that. I think Aruk would have seen that and been completely put off by it. So I think island is not going to be a thing, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
What do you think? Spain or East?
No, the style of Arukimania is the first I play.
Even
like he not it's hard.
Right.
Even I don't know my style.
No
information.
Where he can start.
Right. So maybe if that's the case,
you can decide. The first explorers, if they're out, another then Spain.
Right. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. We could try Spain next one. We can just see if we get more. Yeah. Oh yeah.
First horse.
Oh yeah, first horse. Good job. That's nice. Hopefully that doesn't get taken away. Oh yeah, it's really funny in Spanish. Hired scouts are called explorers, like paid explorers.
sueldo.
Oh, that's funny.
Sí, como,
They sound
Porque-
very like, I don't know.
sí, como si fuera un asesino.
Ah,
Asesino, a sueldo. Okay. Well, good ticket. Good ticket.
good ticket. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
good, very good ticket.
Nice.
Very good ticket.
If you want
Yeah.
Seward or Mina, if you want
Yeah.
to do a trade with either Van Helsing or for items, just tell me, and we can.
Okay.
Oh, I'm tempted by that Drac event.
Oh, it's sitting
But do
there.
I Dark Call before I've even put down an encounter?
Oh, Dark No, vampiric influence not, not.
I was gonna say, yeah, anything but that.
Just I've horror, no?
Yeah, Mina won't have that horse for very long. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, in the 2 games that I've played, has it been Dark Call? Fangs didn't get any in the 1v1.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens.
You're just doing the
I'm
fun.
just gonna do it.
You're doing the fun thing.
That's right.
Nice. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's no prompt, so we can. That kind of tells us quite a bit about what. It'd be funny if you got like Dracula's brides, and you can use half of it. With Godalming's turn, I'm going to trade with Seward.
Okay.
Just, I mean, I think when you see, it'll be fairly obvious.
Okay.
Nice. So, that's fine. We can do it like this.
Vale. Bueno, aquí podemos hablar en español.
Bueno.
Ah, no, Aruki. Dando el micro. Ah, ok. Vale, perfecto.
Oh boy, here we go.
Before could we the trade was better Sigward to LG
Sorry.
because LG was better draw ticket, I think. No.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah, but I wanted to leave one ticket. Like, I didn't want to give you tickets just because then you'd have nothing to do at night. At least you can still keep digging for tickets this way. It's okay. Later on, we can, if there's a problem, we can fix it later.
Yeah.
It's a difficult choice for me. Because I don't have any existing strategies.
That means then also it means we don't know what you're doing either.
Well, it's true.
The world is your oyster.
Let's see what happens with this.
Nice, and we carry on. Okay, nice event.
Yeah.
What sort of items does Mina have? You don't have to tell me what they are, but are they good items or are they bad items?
No, normal items. One item I can trade with LG if you want. Depend your items of Godalming.
Right.
I'm can trade with Mina. No problem.
No, it's okay. I think I risk supplying one day and then we can. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Then no trade Mina.
No trade. It's fine. If you want to do tickets or you want to use psychic scan, whatever you want, como quieras. But yeah, you don't need to trade unless you want to.
You, Godalming not the one ticket.
No.
Okay. But then and white other day and with Mina and trade the next day if
Sure.
you want.
That's fine. That's fine. Because of Rook Dark called before the encounter, we have more time. So it's nice.
All the time in the world. I'm very gracious.
Imagine now newspaper now and the
Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd be absolutely perfect. Oh, hard scouts.
And here we go.
Well, should we just go Iberia then?
yeah.
So we're thinking maybe something like Cardiff and
Cadiz, Granada or Santander.
yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's do that. Santander, Cardiff. Nope.
Santander, Cadiz. No.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, Harker.
Okay. Well, I can tell you now. I have newspaper reports. So
you have a newspaper?
yes.
Yes.
So it's up to you. We can ally him anyway if we want. We could also search somewhere else because we know the newspaper is there. Up to you, really. I don't mind. Unless if we have a surprising return, maybe search.
We can a pause a minutes.
Yeah, no problem. We can
Yeah,
pause.
no problem. Okay, thank you. It's urgent. Thank you. Okay. Search
I mean, up to
Ireland or
well,
Spain.
we could actually search Ireland now to rule it out. Actually, yeah, maybe it's not a bad idea.
See, Galway or Dublin.
Doesn't matter. We'll know the information one way or the other. No.
Ah.
That's right.
You are correct. I was totally scared off by you flaming out in Ireland against me and Strider.
Yeah, Fair enough. Yeah, interesting. He didn't misdirect his starting location. I don't know if that tells us something or not. Or maybe he just forgot.
I didn't forget.
Oh, you didn't forget? Oh, right. That means it's
I
intentional.
I didn't see the point.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if that tells you anything or not. That's just
That
I
probably
was looking at it and I was like, I want to misdirect it. And then I was like, but why?
Okay. Draw tick and then with Mina
trade.
Mina trade.
Yep,
With,
that's
well,
sounds good to me.
okay. Okay, trade. Godalming. Okay. Vale. ¿Quieres cambiar el circle?
Well, you propose, and then if I want to change something, I can change it. Well, there's probably something I want to tell you at this moment, but I probably want to do it in secret.
Okay. Do you want to switch chats? Do you want me to deafen? How do you want to work it?
Do you want to deafen, and then we can just tell you in chat?
All right, let me find out where that setting is. Okay, here we go.
Vale, la cosa importante es Van Helsing tiene el tercero caballo.
Vale, ok.
So eso es un poco problemático. Él tiene Van Helsing tiene caballo, perros y perros. Y tenía más perros antes. Entonces, yo no sé exactamente si es mejor si Godalming tiene caballo o Mina.
Caballo. No, entonces sí, Godalming caballo mejor, claro. Sí, sí, sí.
Pero entonces
sí.
Mina tiene que quedarse en...
Sí, Mina se puede quedar para no perder tiempo cuando descubramos ahora la localización, pues Van Helsing puede ya, digamos, ir para Le Havre.
Entonces, quizás es mejor si usamos newspaper mañana con
Vale.
la ubicación sin encuentro. Es un poco malo que no sabemos la ubicación, pero podemos planificar más, no sé,
Sí,
mejor, ¿no?
sí, tenemos más días con Darkhold y ya tenemos un día más.
Sí, sí.
Vale, pues entonces te paso el caballo. Vale.
Sí. Pero...
Restablecer propuesta, creo que es.
Yeah. Oh, vale.
Bueno,
sí.
no aceptes el intercambio de momento, ¿no? Y entonces, o reponer, ¿no? Restablish, puede ser.
Sí.
O...
Oh, no, yo puedo hacerlo. Yo estoy
sí,
haciendo cosas. Entonces,
okay.
¿tiene sentido? ¿Cuántos blancos unos tenemos?
Todos, ya tenemos los 3.
¿Tenemos todos?
Sí, sí, cuando te he dicho Very Good Ticket con Sigwar es que tenía luz. Y luego te he dicho Very Good Ticket con Mina es que me ha salido el otro uno. O sea, me han salido
Entiendo. Entonces, yo voy a hacerlo así y Grammy tiene flexibilidad si usar el tren o el caballo.
Vale,
pero si ponemos hacer un intercambio entre Mina y Van Helsing después.
Vale.
para intercambiar el caballo. El
Vale, pues
caballo.
entonces cuando ya esté Van Helsing en Le Havre, puedo mandar a Mina a Estrasburgo.
Sí,
Vale,
por ejemplo. Sí,
¿no? Por
sí,
ejemplo.
sí.
A no ser que esté en el este. Y entonces, pues ya Van Helsing pues,
Sí.
se dirige.
Y Mina
Vale.
continuando a obtener eventos.
Sí,
Sí.
sí.
Vale, perfecto.
Vale.
Ok.
Ok.
Muy bien.
Ok.
Okay. Let's see if Rook comes back in. So basically, yeah, people who are watching, that makes a lot of sense. We're just talking about the horses and what we do about it.
Ok.
Rook, are you back?
I am back.
Cool.
Ok.
Sorry about that.
No worries. I will slide the trail. Okay, what am I gonna do now that I've slid the trail?
That's the easy
I'm
bit.
gonna move
Which
over here.
which drag card will be the card?
Yeah, I know, right?
I hope not Darkness Returns or Farness Swiftness. Sí.
It could be. There was no prompt, right? So it could be Swiftness, it could be Darkness Returns.
Yes.
Unless a rook clicked very fast, it can't be Roadblock or Storms. Not Brides. It could be like Sensations Press. It could be Wild Horses. Yeah, Wild Horses would be pretty annoying. We'll see. We'll take it as it comes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so to gain information sooner, we'll do this.
Perfect.
Oh, he did go east. Oh, so we missed it. Because we did...
Surprise!
Because he saw...
Then
I searched Bucharest. Right, that makes
yeah,
sense.
Booker Clan, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I almost started at Bucharest, and then I thought it's too likely to get searched.
Good call. Okay. I go maybe to Budapest.
Yeah, Budapest, yeah. Okay. I can to go Estejet with Seward
Yeah.
or better draw or better supply notes.
We got a bit of time. If you want to supply, you can supply. If you want to move, you can move. We are a bit light on events. So yeah. I should be able to reach the first encounter. So if you want to supply a couple of days and then move, you can do that.
Okay. Vale. Pues supply.
Right. Van Helsing will move.
Mina supply.
Yeah, we'll try and get through this event deck. There's a lot of Dracula events.
Yeah.
But one of them got Darkhold as well. For the record, I did almost search Klausenberg as well as of Bucharest.
Wow.
I thought, now Bucharest has more connections. It just makes more sense to search that. But actually, Klausenberg has just as many. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. Klausenberg has more connections than Bucharest. But then you got Castle Dracula, so maybe that doesn't count.
Yeah, a bunch of near misses, it sounds like.
When you said Bucharest was the first location.
Yes.
Yet.
Yeah, so he was in Klausenburg
Got
when I
it.
searched Bucharest. Yeah.
Klausenburg, then it's possible Galat, no? Galat's.
Could be Galatz. Maybe he went into Bucharest because there's a little chance. The chances of us searching it again are very small.
Yeah.
Unless he's trying to do something like a Belgrade, because it's a bit unusual. But this is why it's good, because we've got more time now to search.
You've got all the time in the world.
But I'll just go to Bucharest, because it's either the first location, or if he went to Galatz, he would have to go back through Bucharest, so it gives us information. So,
okay,
let's do that. Oh, somebody has a false tip.
Oh.
Or custom search.
Yeah. Bucharest, okay.
Okay. Well, if it's false tip, then it means we just don't use rail line. If it's custom search, we just use horses, because custom search doesn't work on horses, strangely. So that's fine. That card's not... We know what his card is now, and it's not very potent, so that's fine.
Okay. Well, supply other day and...
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to search this now. And depending on what it is, I can supply tomorrow. Oh, it's wolves.
Nothing bad.
Okay, he knows my entire hand now, but it's okay.
It's possible Constanza, Varna, and Sofia.
Right, so he could be in Sofia now. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Yeah, Black Sea Coast, but because now Godami doesn't have to supply, I can check. So that's kind of nice, actually.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Would he have just hidden in Sofia, knowing my entire hand? I think I just go to Constanta. I think it makes sense that he would have gone there. He did. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Big surprise, I'm sure.
So yeah, he's adjacent to Sofia now. Or he could actually be in Sofia. Oh, hello.
Have at you!
Combat! Your least favourite thing.
It is my least favorite thing.
Oh, what do I do, eh? No.
I was worried it was an obvious play, but I had to take a chance.
Sometimes the obvious play is the right one.
Sometimes.
Oh, curses.
Haha.
In that case, the obvious play was not the right play on my part. But if you didn't draw plotting, or if you hadn't drawn plotting, then... Defying me? Yeah, that makes sense. You got a point. You're off the board.
Hooray!
Off
Let
the
it
mark.
not
On
be
the
said
board.
that this game was pointless.
Hey.
Gotta fill that thermometer.
Yes, you do. No, none of that.
No, not this time. All right.
Can you imagine if you'd already had the fangs in your hand, so you used the plotting to get another plotting?
That would have been amazing. How did you know my hand was garbage?
I'm more and more inclined to think it'd be really cool if Dracula could manipulate his combat hand. Well, there's nothing
Chomp chomp.
I can't do anything to counter that. Can't counter that in any way.
Bloody combat.
Yeah, very bloody combat. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh well. I can stake it, so it's fine.
Seward. It's possible he Sofia, Salonika, or Belgrade.
Yeah, maybe Sarajevo.
If I use horse to Sarajevo, it's possible he is.
Yeah, but if you find him, don't worry, because I can help you out.
Oh.
So if you
don't find me. I don't want the help.
See, if you want to go to Sarajevo, go to Sarajevo.
See, I don't think he is in Sarajevo.
No, I don't believe so either. But you never know.
Maybe Salonika or or Belgrade is possible.
Sure, but if you want to go there anyway, that's fine.
Okay. Not okay.
Not there. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
I still don't like the sound of this help.
Let's do it like this to help horse economy.
Your drag car is custom search, I think, not because
because false tip didn't activate.
You use the train now and not see the screen.
Right, there's no prompt. Yeah, good point. So yeah, I didn't even think about that. So you're very good. It is custom search. Okay, that's fine. So custom search is very strange. Hopefully we can get it buffed in later versions. But yeah, it's a move action, and horses don't count as a move action, weirdly. So.
Well, they're a special action.
Exactly. But should they be though? That's the question. So let's just get rid of this vamp.
No, don't get rid of the vamp.
Oh.
I liked that guy.
He got you 2 points. It was a good vamp.
I know, that's why I liked him. He deserves to stick around.
Well,
Oh boy, what am I gonna do? Well, I'll get my dark call back.
Want to use it this turn?
I think there's a very low chance that card is CG. So I'm not quite as tempted as I would have been otherwise. Let's see. I feel like everything I'm doing is a mistake, but I have to do something, dang it. I have to do something.
Well.
I think he might be like in Athens, Valona now.
Yeah, sí. Constanza, Varna, Sofia,
Yeah. Salonika,
Salónica, Valona.
Yeah. Or the other way,
Or
Valona, Salonika. Yeah.
Valona, sí. Or Valona, Athens, yeah. Well, you supply or move?
I'm gonna supply just to get
Yeah.
some items heal up a little bit. I got time. I don't have to rush, which is nice.
Okay. Well, with Seward.
Again, with Seward, if you find Dracula and you don't expect to, then I can provide support. So it's up to you. Yeah, I wouldn't be scared about finding Dracula. I just guess the question is, do you want to? But if you find him accidentally, don't worry.
Vale, yeah.
I would be very scared of you finding Dracula.
Oh, you personally would be scared about us finding him.
I would.
Okay.
I would. I don't want you to find Dracula. Leave the count alone.
Constanza, Varna, Sofia, Salonica, Valona. I can to go Valona.
Okay. Oh, yeah, if you go by horses, because otherwise custom search will hit you.
Ah, yeah.
Well, I guess you could roll horses, and you can see what if it gives you a 1 or a 2. Then you
Custom
can decide.
series is with horses or not horse?
No, not horses.
Not horse. And then Veterus horse, no?
Yes, I'd say so.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Maybe height, or he walked from Belgrade. It's possible.
Belgrade. So it could be in Szeged, Sofia. It could be in Szeged now. Yeah. I think Hyde and Salonika is more likely, but he could be in Szeged now.
Yeah.
Does maybe I'm thinking we have to see what he does. But if Dracula goes to sea, it's quite likely he'll come west. So maybe for now, I'll keep Van Helsing where he is. And I'll only move him if we need him in the east, or if Mina has such amazing items that we need to do a trade.
Yeah. No problem. Okay. Mina supply.
Okay, I'm gonna trade with Seward.
Okay.
Just because Seward has fewer items, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Sí.
Okay.
Ah.
Well... Well, I guess we could just do it this way anyway.
Sí.
Because
One can.
Seward's not going to be supplying, right? Seward's going to be moving for the next one,
yeah,
2, 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Then maybe we do it this way. And then later I can take things off you. If need be.
Okay. Well, we see that drag if he
Yeah,
if he's in Salonika, he have to go to the sea, I think, or spend the wolf form.
Right.
But I don't think he. Not yet. Don't know.
Oh, he did wolf form.
Oh, wolf form.
Well, it could be a wolf form to Athens. If he was in Szeged, wolf form isn't great from that position. Interesting. I think I'll supply one more day.
Okay.
And then move. Oh, newspaper reports. Is that useful to us? Well, it would tell us if... yeah, we'll play it immediately, I think. It will tell us if it's Sophia, we know it's hidden in Varna. Yeah, let's just play immediately. I think this makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
He did go to Belgrade then. Oh, he did go to Szeged.
Oh, wolf form SCG. Wien. It's possible Wien.
Vienna. Yeah, he could be in Vienna.
Yeah, it's possible Vienna.
Well, Mina could check it. She has the escape route.
Yeah.
Because Bucharest is a layer, so he's not gone to Bucharest and wolf formed. Seward was in Sarajevo yesterday, which means it can't be Belgrade Sarajevo. So yeah, it has to be Szeged, because Klausenberg is also a layer. So yeah, he's wolf formed from Szeged.
Sí, SCG. Well, pues see were host to the Zagreb. If he is in Wien.
In Vienna, yeah.
Vienna, your unique, your he or us height or to go to Prague because
right.
No, see where Zagreb, Mina, pero it's very possible he not win and stage Wolf on Galat.
It could be Galatz. Yeah. It's possible.
Well, I think Zagreb, and then we see we see the next
Right.
day.
Yep. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Unless he's in Zagreb now and it's a trick. But we'll see.
Vale, okay.
Okay.
Van Helsing.
Van Helsing should move.
Yeah. But yeah, perfect. Or no, no, Sarajevo not possible.
So yeah, because of where the layers are, he can only be in Vienna, Budapest, Glatz, and that's it. Oh,
If you want, I mean, the possibilities of Mina, I think is check Vienna. Okay, I think I have a escape route. Okay, or stay on Munich with Van Helsing, or Zagreb and scan with no, scan not because no, he's in Baltica or Vienna, I think.
But if you go to Vienna, he might use custom search on you.
Claro, custom search.
Here's a better idea. Can you stay with me and supply, and we can trade items at night?
Vale, okay. I stay, okay.
If you supply now and get hired scouts, that'd be really nice.
Yeah. Well, perfect. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Gadami needs to heal because he's got to do the trail. Okay.
Van Helsing trade Mina objects, or Van Helsing you won't trade event cards with Van Helsing?
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe does Mina have a ticket to discard? Do you want to do tickets with Mina or not?
No. Mina was good. I have good tickets.
Okay, so if that's the case, Van Helsing will do tickets and Mina trades items.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay. Vale. Chain. Vale, te doy la estaca, ¿no?
Yeah.
Cuchillo and knife. No.
Well, it makes sense that Mina has the horse.
Yeah.
If you want, propose something and I can change it if need be.
Vale, the producto. Vale. Estoy dudando si quedarme los dos cuchillos o una estaca y el cuchillo pasárselo a Van Helsing. ¿Tú qué prefieres? ¿Tener un cuchillo con Van Helsing?
Sí. Ese
Sí.
tiene sentido, sí.
Vale. Y yo me quedo con la corona, la estaca o el perro. La estaca. O la corona. Hombre, le podría ir bien la corona.
Sí.
A Mina, en caso de que nos topemos con Drácula, que puede ser que el próximo día, depende cómo. Sí, bueno, no sé. A ver, yo propongo el intercambio y ya tú decides, a ver. Sí. Ok.
Mm.
Okay.
Vale, ok.
All right.
Okay, well, Godalming has to go to Varna.
Okay.
That's
No, he doesn't.
That's non-negotiable.
you don't have to go there.
O de Reckless. No.
Oh, okay.
Vale.
So, hang on a minute. If we look at layers, it's still Klausenburg and Bucharest. So he could be hiding in Galatz. But
yeah.
should we check Prague?
Yeah. Okay. Check Prague. Yeah. Okay.
And if he is not in Prague, then Mina can maybe go east to, say, Sarajevo.
Vale. Okay.
If we find him in Prague, then...
Prague, okay.
Oh, he is there. Okay.
You're too smart. You read too many headlines. The value of that will form plummeted so hard after you drew that newspaper report.
I know, right? Right.
Prague. Vale, yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Hey, nice. Thank you, horses.
Okay.
Right. What's he got?
Mob? Is Zagani Mob?
Just
No.
some wolves.
Wolves.
I'm an animal lover.
Wolf.
Mina has a knife. Seward has a knife. I don't like this.
I hope the combat.
Yeah, you've got all the power. I'm not involved with this.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Nice.
Nice. Come on.
Geo, you do what you think is right. If we can't kill him this combat, don't worry. It's okay.
That's right. It is okay if you don't kill me in this combat.
It'd be better if you did, but...
No.
You want a game.
Who's got... John Seward has a planned ambush.
He does.
This is so bad. All right, well, we'll give this a try. Ooh.
Oh.
Distracted you from that knife with my mesmerizing eyes. This is gonna hurt. Yep. A tough one for me. All right, let's see what happens. Yep.
Oh, nice dodge.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I think I'm doomed. There goes one of those knives. Oh, that's frustrating.
You could have escaped his bat.
Yeah, well played.
Well,
I think this game's over.
GG, I think.
Yep, GG.
Yeah,
Oh,
GG. Yeah. Yes, I play a knife with
The other knife.
Oh.
It's over.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, oof.
God.
This went about as well as I expected.
I thought if I not killed you, sure you escape. Sure, the next I risk it. I risk it.
And you played well. I thought you'd be double knife that turn. Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
I was doomed.
The double knife with Mina is was
good combo.
was very good. Yeah.
The fact that we're able to trade it off and then trade it back on. There was a dog, so we could have traded, but I thought double knife would just be better because in that situation you could hide one knife, which I think is nice. What was the trail? Would Godalming be able to deal with the trail?
Yeah.
Oh, the trail was super easy. It was like aristocratic vampire, bats, bodyguards, or something like that.
That's just terrible because I would have delayed myself on the aristocratic, so then the bats would have done nothing.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, those newspaper reports were so clutch.
Yeah, they destroyed me. I felt like, see, you guys were talking about like I was going to go to C.
Right.
And I knew if I was where you thought I would have to go to C. So another land move, which is what I wanted to do, would have just telegraphed instantly that wasn't where I was. Right. So you guys would have figured it out anyway. So the only way that I saw to maintain any obscurity would be to wolf form, so that it looked like I might be going from coast to coast.
Yeah.
And it started to work, and then newspaper reports just shut the whole thing down. And in the same time, my lairs, which I wasn't even thinking about, boxed me into the most likely possibility. So
because even if you
I played right into your hands.
Right, because if you had cleared the layers, I mean, we would have probably still checked Vienna as a worst case scenario kind of thing, but you would have had way more places to go to. Yeah, I think it's just interesting. Like, even the more and more I see it, I feel like that immediate use of newspaper reports should be just removed.
Yeah.
Because it sucks mid-game when you're trying to do something really nifty or crafty, or you've gone away from the hunters, and then it's like, nope.
Well, it ruined Andrzat's chances too. The instant we picked his wolf form with the newspaper reports, and it shut down his game for me and Randiv. So
yeah, I think there's definitely an argument for that thing just not to exist. Because at least
it was a fun one. It was a fun one nonetheless.
Indeed. Always good to play.
You gotta learn how to play the game somehow, and you can only learn so much from sitting on the sidelines. So I've now got some first-hand experience playing Dracula and facing the giant wall that is the hunters.
I mean, we actually didn't have. We had a renewed vigor, which we just picked up, but we didn't have amazing stuff.
I thought and say to you to play Renewed Vigor. Because it's true, he could to stay, who could to be and not track, no, on Galat height.
Right. I'd probably say not to play it because, worst case scenario, right? Seward tries to get to Prague. He rolls a slow horse. Well, you're checking Vienna anyway, and Vienna gives you information. Mina could then move into Nuremberg and block Prague in that direction, so then Dracula's forced up north, and then we could play Renewed Vigor next turn if we wanted to. I don't think it'd only be to make sure that both hunters got in. But again, we also got lucky with the horses. I had that game of Azagar where we had maybe one yellow one or two yellow ones, and we just kept drawing them over and over and over. But our horse economy was not perfect because we had 10 tickets in the pool, but we rolled yellow twos every time.
Yeah, and you did a good job deducing that I had custom search, and then once you knew that, you could just move by horse and completely avoid any bad effects from it.
I risked it with Mina because she had the charter carriage. I thought just after I used horse,
right.
I looked the two yellow because if not,
I mean, that's the thing, right? Charted Carriage would get you there, but then custom search would then be active, right?
Been painful. Yeah, I was actually sort of hoping that you would, because I knew that the easiest way to deal with my Eastern setup would be for someone to use Chartered Carriage. So I wasn't necessarily too disappointed when I saw that I had custom search, because I was like, oh, at least it'll come up. And then you figured it out and moved by horses, and I was like, oh well. So much for that. I would just have a useless card.
What is the exact effect of custom search? It's the hunter becomes delayed, and then they take 3 damage or they discard.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's take damage or discard, right?
3 damage.
Yeah, I think so.
And delay, no? And delay the hunter, I think, too.
Right. Delay is always happening, so that's fine. Because it would just be a night delay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, choose to discard all items or take 3 damage. Well, that 3 damage could be vital in a combat. You would never discard items there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't looking for it to like do a great job. I was just looking for it to be relevant, and it never became relevant. So
it's just so tricky because there's so many small things that hunters have that can catch. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's the more I keep hearing like the whole feedback thing from that video I made, the more and more I'm inclined to agree that newspaper should be almost like a stronger Jonathan Harker. Because at least hired scouts. If we got hired scouts there, yeah, we could have found you. But at the same time, we might not have. It just depends if other options like Bucharest and Klausenberg were possible.
Right.
You know, we might have missed you. But newspaper just tells us instantly, oh well, you're definitely not on the coast. Right. Okay.
With Godalming, you had a surprising return or not? Or...
No.
Which bar had?
He had blood transfusion and vampire lair. I didn't expect the fight. In hindsight, maybe what we should have done was kept the knife on Mina, and Van Helsing with his day action we could have somehow traded vampire lair to reduce the influence, but IDS shouldn't have such a big bearing in this tournament anyway. But yeah, vampire lair, blood transfusion. Van Helsing had the other escape route, but I'm not even joking, he supplied 3 dogs in the UK and then got the 3rd fast horse. You're just like, really? So if you'd started UK, you'd have had a lot of fun, because I'd have had escape route and planned ambush, but no weapons to use the planned ambush with.
Yeah, that's always a gamble.
Right, you just don't know until it starts.
Yeah, you can't know.
Oh, sorry, we didn't get a long epic game of Rook.
Oh, that's totally fine. If anything, I'm relieved. Because I figured, like I said, I was going to do my best, but I didn't have the most optimistic feelings towards this game. So the fact that it wasn't a long, drawn-out affair that maybe caused me to get my hopes up.
So you've been unburdened now.
Kind of okay, yeah.
We're back on the Hunters next week, right?
Yes, I believe so. I think I've got one more 2v1 where I'll be playing as Drac. We'll see how that one goes.
Aruki, you only play 2 versus 1, right?
Yeah, I put in, when I applied for the tournament, I put in to only play in 2v1s. Yeah. So, my team worked it out. Shout outs to Snuff. Worked out a schedule that was like, this is going to get everyone what they asked for, because different people asked for different preferences. Like, I only want to do 1v1s. I only want to do 2v1s. And Snuff was like, here's how we can give everyone what they wanted. And it was perfect. So that's what we've been sort of basing our scheduling off of.
Yeah, it's going to make a bit of a mockery if you guys win, because you've got like this. We're trying to properly strategize and kind of go, well, who can maybe play who, and there is some availability issues. Like next week, for example, both Artuin and I can only play 1v1s, so that automatically forced our hand in terms of certain things. But you guys just like, we're not strategizing. Here's a schedule.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. Well, it's only 1 point difference now, so we'll see if Ondrazok can win. And also, then if you got Gio, you're playing another 2v1 tomorrow, so you never know. We might be in the lead by tomorrow. We'll have to see.
Yeah. I would love it personally. Like, this is probably not something I should be saying, but I would love it if it came down to a tie.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be
I just think
controversial.
that would be incredible. I want to see the insanity in the community that would ensue from a tie.
Well, then IDS would break. At the moment, you got quite a big IDS lead, so it's looking good for you
Oh
on
well,
that
see,
front.
I'm not betraying my team in saying that. I'm saying we should get a tie so that IDS will give Team USA the win.
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising given the number of times we've had tournaments before that have been very close or tied, and it's come down to IDS. But there's so many possibilities. I can't see it. If we can get it down to the final week that we don't know who's won yet, then I'll take that.
That would be great. Yeah, seriously. Like if there's the potential that it stays in contention for the entire length of the tournament, that's great.
Right. Because you don't want a situation where somebody runs away with it and then by week 6 it's like, well, we already know who's won.
Right.
But it's looking pretty close, so
yeah, extremely close.
You got the lead, but yeah, we'll do our best. We'll do our best.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Alrighty. I'll wrap up the recording. We can keep talking off camera if you want. But yeah, compan,
Sure.
enhorabuena.
Sí, gracias igualmente. Enhorabuena también.
And
Hemos conseguido.
Good luck for the game tomorrow. Aruk, always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Right.
Thank you, Gio, for playing. This was fun.
Thank you, Aruki, for playing. And I hope to play more match against you in this tournament.
I'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see how things shake out.
You know, Rook's only playing 2v1s, right? So you can maybe manufacture more games a year. Alright, but thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, we'll see another video soon. So yeah, I guess then there'll be more games tomorrow. Good for us. Look out for the live streams and stuff.
Yeah.
If there's anybody
tomorrow,
streaming.
6 p.m. UTC. Tomorrow, my game.
Nice.
With Azagal against the Fangs of Fire, yeah, 6 p.m. UTC.
And I think Andrazar is playing Spencer, but I can't remember what time. Is it like 8 o'clock UTC? It's like a couple of hours later, I think, right? Something like that. Well, there's going to be games tomorrow, and hopefully people will be able to live stream. So remember, everybody, link in the description to people who record games. And if there's a live stream, do check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.